They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Malone. He's had that put on a plate. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Intervention was very necessary. Woods. Well, that's where he wants it. Cuts it out. Millwall come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitution.
And he has been fouled there. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. He's had a shot! It's there! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's a good foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nakamura. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hit long and direct. Looking to get within range. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Up towards the front line. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it back. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Breaks on here. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. And a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Gets it back. Nakamura tries to stroke it through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Woods had a hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match. Oh, they could break here. Ball's out on the left now. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. It's being played forward. Has he found his man? Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played in with accuracy. Defending was strong and firm. And it's played forward. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Beautifully done. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's there to receive it. In comes the cross. Corner it is then. Good clearance and very necessary. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Nakamura. It's a brilliant interception. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been... Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the
Oh,
last
it's come
chance
off
to
the
move.
upright.
One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And he just whacks it away. Nakamura!
A very nice shimmy to manipulate the space, and that was cleverly worked.
Forward it goes. No way through there. Nakamura. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
A real chance to break. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Battles to win it back. He's had a go! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Hoists it forward. Woods. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's played forward, gets into a dangerous position. And now they can launch a counter. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Played towards the front men. Malone. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now a chance to break. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. This could fall anywhere! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's found his man. He's one-on-one, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Danger averted for now. Could move up a gear here. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nakamura. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And it's been taken straight back. And time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. It has got through to him. It's a great ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Ibe. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Up towards the front line. Cut out in the nick of time. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Nicely measured pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nakamura. Forward, what does he try from here? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's found his man. He's had a goal! Too much on it. And that's the keeper's.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's come from shapes to shoot! Tries to get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Has a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
No goals as yet. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looking for space out wide. Going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gets his foot in there. And now they can launch a counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Over to the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Offerball did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Looking to get within range. Back into the middle. Plays it back. Plays it into the box. There is the half-time whistle. So now the team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. But still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And back to base. Wisdom. Derby come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Hoists it forward. Timely intervention. Ibe. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Beautifully done. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And he's on a charge. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's had a look, tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
To locate someone up front. And it's Ibe. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dashing forward at pace. He's picked him out. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gets up to head it! That's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Pinged forward. Big chance! They've done it! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's off on a marauding, has a hit! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ibe. Gets it into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Just 5 minutes left. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway with a delicate ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Nakamura. And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. For real chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. Barnsley seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Well, they can break here. Over to the left. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Keita. He's being closely tested here. And here's the chance to counter. And he's on his way! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Plays it out to the flank. Off a ball. Off a ball. Off a ball. He's been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Too much on it and out of play. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Precious little by way of... And the finish! Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And it's got through. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Barnsley seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Off a ball. He's in! He's had a shot! In it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Off a ball.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half.
Nakamura! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Brings it forward. Nakamura. He wasn't being fooled. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He's made sure that that won't get through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Plays it out to the wing. Gets good distance on it. Hoists it forward. Pumps it into the area.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's gone for it! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Nakamura. And it's played forward. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Forward it goes. Defenders on the back foot. That's the through ball. He's in. Hits one! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, shooting chance! So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Off a ball. Nakamura. Good ball, it's found its target. Battles to win it back. And the shot! Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. The final thoughts, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation...
Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Nakamura. Beautifully done. He's had a shot! battles to win it back. Played towards the front men. Nakamura! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Coventry have their manager to thank for the last result.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked the system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that has been cleared. Off a ball. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Goes long, and the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looking to get Nakamura! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Off a ball. Nakamura. And he's cut it out. Managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Has he found his man? Well positioned to make that interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It has got through to him. James. And it's played forward. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Tries to locate someone up front. Away from immediate danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Forward it goes. Foot in. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Towering header! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And that has put paid to that. Has he picked him out? Now surely, real chance! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pinged forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Well, that's where he wants it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Hoists it forward. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Knocks it away. And it's played forward. Tries the cross. Two minutes to be added on. And the referee brings it to a close. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.